Ano na? Ano? And we'd like to thank our friends from the press na nandito ngayon and gave their questions para sa ating Q&A mamaya. Maririnig natin yan. Okay, but before that, let's greet everybody first. Direct Jojo, ikaw na maunang bumate.
Hi, good afternoon po everyone, friends from the media. Thank you for coming sa amin pong media conference. Maraming pong salamat. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Direct Jojo. Okay, sige, tapusin lang natin yung ating pag-aabot ng mic. Yung mga gusto kumuha pa ng photos, go ahead, take your photos now. Dahil pa nagsimula tayo, dire-diretso na tayo dito. Are we good? Okay, thank you, Direct Jojo. Kim, bati ka please. Nag-sign of the cross na si Kim.
Yes, as a first timer. Hello po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to me, welcome to you.
Welcome to everybody.
Yes.
Diba? PJ, please greet everybody.
Hello po, magandang hapon po. Maraming salamat po sa dito. Thank you po.
Si Tao, napaka-presko ng outfit for today's video.
Simplihan lang natin. Magandang tanghali po sa inyong lahat. Thank you for being here with the rest of the cast of The Alibay. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Tao. Ang napakagandang si Angelina. Angelina, please greet everybody.
Hello everyone. Salamat sa pagpunta. And excited to answer your questions.
Thank you, Angelina. Robbie!
Hello, magandang hapon po to everyone out there. Thank you for giving the time to ask us questions today on The Alibay. And hopefully we can get some good conversation going.
Are you ready? Nako, ikaw
Sakto lang.
Sakto lang. Rafael, welcome back. Nice to see you.
Hey, what's up everybody? Thank you so much. Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat at maraming salamat sa pagpunta ninyo dito and I'm hoping we're gonna have a grand time today.
At syempre si Sofia, napakaganda ng outfit for today.
Salamat po. Wow. Maraming salamat po sa pagpunta niyo dito. At I'm happy to be here also. At na-miss ko yung mga cast. Na-miss ko po sila talaga. And si Boo. After
yeah.
watching the trailer. But I'm just really excited.
Ang daming nagpa-flashback, no? Na memories. Mamaya pagkwentuhan natin yan, Sofia. Sam!
Yes, hi! Good afternoon everyone. Maraming salamat sa pagpunta nyo. And yes, members, yung friends from the press, thank you so much. And yeah, I hope you can help us promote our yung paglabas namin sa Free TV. Salamat po.
Thanks, Sam. And of course, Paolo and Kim. Paolo, we start with you.
Hello, magandang hapon sa inyo lahat. Actually, nakakalimutan ko na artista ako. Ito lang, pagpasok ko ulit at sa mainit yung pagtanggap. Naalala ko na, oo nga pala, nga pala kaming palabas. Salamat sa magaganda ninyong ngiti sa mga kaibigan namin from the press, the fans, vloggers. Salamat po sa inyo.
Thanks, Pao. Kitty!
Oh, hello everybody, good evening!
Good afternoon!
Dami na kasi interview, akala ko gabi na. Uy, very nice. Mukhang madilim kasi, so
Correct.
it feels like evening. Tsaka yung mga nanood sa ibang bansa ngayon online, good evening.
Ayun! Lusot naman pala!
Yes! Sa lahat ng mga nandito natin, it's nice to see familiar faces. And
Yes.
maraming salamat sa oras ninyo para kunan kami sa inyong memory.
Na-miss
Na
namin
cellphone.
kayo!
Really? Kami din!
Kayong dalawa, na-miss
Is it?
namin.
Thank you.
Siguro yun ang first question, how does it feel that, I know you've had shows before like this, na unang pinalabas sa online streaming and then free TV. How does it feel na meron na naman kayong i-offer for our free TV audience? Pao?
Para sa akin, napakarami naming shoot. So, ito na, makikita niyo yung mga ibang eksena na hindi napanood sa Prime na cut. Sa free TV nyo lang mapapanood. So, excited ako makita niyo itong mga eksena na I'm sure masasagot yung mga iba niyong question tungkol sa The Alibay.
Kimi?
Nakakatuwa. It feels amazing to do this the second time around. Kasi
What's the first?
Lin lang.
Lin
Tapos
lang.
nag-festival kami for TV and for
Tama.
Prime. And then this one, The Alibay. Yun. Very honored and very happy dahil nakakapanood yung mga supporters namin ng
dalawang klase, isang shorter and isang longer.
That's right.
And at the same time, they're still supporting it 100%. So we hope this time, supportahan pa rin nila.
Kasi yung iba hindi nakapanood ng Prime di ba?
Yes.
Meron lang sila free TV. So, at least may chance na now.
Yes, tsaka maraming eksena na hindi napanood sa Prime Video. And this time, buong katotohanan na talaga yung mapapanood nila.
Talaga ha? Mamaya kay Direk ko itatanong yung ang buong katotohanan. Pero as a refresher, dun po sa mga first time lang naririnig or narinig ang The Alibi, let's ask everybody yung mga roles nila sa show na to. We begin with you, Kim.
I am Anika. I'm playing the role of Anika sa The Alibi. Isa akong dancer.
Oh, ang
Yes.
layo naman sa real life.
Yes, medyo first time. Parang real life, ko na lang din siya,
Right.
experience. Pero ayun nga, parang ingiterang Scarlett ako, gano'n. Pakialam
Kasama trabaho si Kim.
Yes, exactly. Pero hindi ko siya bet.
Oh.
Who are you? Parang gano'n ako.
Yes, pero behind the scenes, siya ang nagtuturo sa akin
Yes.
sumayaw.
Ay, totoo?
Totoong buhay, as gumiling-giling as Stella, siya talaga yun.
Ako po yung choreographer niya, Kim.
Wow, I didn't
Yes.
know that.
Siya ang totoong Kim.
Was it hard learning that choreography? Because we saw teasers of it.
Medyo mahirap. Oo naman, mahirap siya. Lalo na pag may suot ka ng medyo daring talaga na super. Pero kumakapit na lang ako kay other Kim.
Oo. Nung unang sinabi sa'yo yung sasayaw ka ng ganon, did you immediately say yes? Or sabi mo kay Direk, baka naman pwedeng habaan naman ng konti itong ano dito para hindi naman daring
Si
masyado.
Direk yung kumuha, no?
Okay.
Nagustuhan naman niya. Na-proud naman si Direk. So, ang gusto ko lang naman ay para sa sining, sa ikagaganda ng palabas.
Nung scene na yon, di ba?
Yeah.
Thanks, Kim. PJ, what's your role?
Stunt double po ni Kim.
Ay!
Ako talaga sumasayaw pag ganyan lang.
Ganon!
Ako po si Charlie.
Okay.
Close friend ni Stella, ni Kim. Tsaka ka-work ko silang dalawa din. Para ako yung mama son nila.
Oh!
Yun po.
How was it working with Kim?
Wala, puro kami chika.
Puro chika.
kami chika, puro kami kain.
Oo. Wala na, gano'n na lang ang
Ganun na
nangyari.
lang.
Pero I'm sure it's so super light kay eksena si Kim, no?
Minsan, nakakalimutan namin, ako nga pala, mag-eksena tayo. Sabay-sabay kami napapagalitan.
Ayun lang. Yun, nadadala na kayo masyado ng friendship. Thanks, PJ. Angelina, what's your role here?
Ako si Catherine, ang overprotective and intense kapatid ni Ate Kim, Stella.
How's it working with Kim?
Para siyang ate sa totoong buhay. Yeah.
May tense moment ba? Ano parang, paano ko ba ito gagawin? Si Kim ang ka-eksena ko. May mga ganon.
Definitely, pero she was very generous. She helped me a lot sa mga heavy scenes.
That's good.
I'm very grateful.
That's nice. Robbie, ikaw, what's your role here?
I play Edward Cabrera, the younger brother of Vincent and Matthew Cabrera.
Okay.
So, yeah, ako yung bunsong anak. And I feel like my story is one from innocence to bali tinatanggap na lang niya yung buong mundo ng pamilya niya whether he likes it or not.
Oh, that's tough. Oo, pero ang galing sumagot di ba? Sabi ni Kim, galing mo raw sumagot. So you work closely with Sam and Paolo?
No.
Rafael.
More of
Rafael
Paul,
and
Kira,
Paolo.
and Angelina. Tapos, paminsan-minsan nagkakaroon din kami ng ibang eksena nila. PJ,
Okay.
Ate Kim.
How's it working with Pao?
It's really fun. And Kuya Pao got to give me a lot of wisdom, good tips. I was grateful na kasama ko si Kuya Pao sa first unang eksena ko talaga dahil he got to support me. I was really nervous pero buti na lang ginabayan ako ni Kuya Pao, which I really appreciate.
How does it feel, Pao? Guiding. Nakakatanda daw yung wisdom. Go, Pao. How does it feel na kahit paano, nag-guide ka, nag-mentor ka ng young actor?
Ako, I've been in their shoes when I was starting also in my career. And yung isang wini-wish ko lagi, sana may mag-guide or magka-patient sa akin yung mga ka-eksena ko. And in all fairness naman sa mga veteran actors na katrabaho ko meron, pero yung iba wala. So yung sinabi ko sa sarili ko kapag may ka-eksena ako na actors, especially new ones,
Right.
I'll always have the patience and always, give them time to para hindi sila kabahan.
Thanks, Kuya Pao.
Thank you na si Robbie. Raph, your role here.
Yes. Ako po dito si Matthew Cabrera.
Okay.
Ang ever so loving and supportive and non-envious brother ni Paolo Avellino.
Parang ang
Si
perfect
Vincent
na masyado,
Cabrera.
no? Ang perfect na ng pagkaka-describe ng role mo.
Yeah, syempre mahal ko yung character ko eh. So, i-build up ko siya, di ba? So, yeah, the brother of Vincent Cabrera, ang character ni Paolo Avellino dito.
Right.
At, yeah, very, very supportive brother.
You're not necessarily new. I mean, you've been in the business for quite a long time.
I'm pretty new. Yeah.
Sira. So how's it working with Pao?
I've worked with him before actually when he started out dito sa ABS-CBN and it was
Ikaw ba hindi na-describe niya na nag-guide sa kanya?
I think so. Hindi, first soap or guesting mo yata sa 100 Days to Heaven. And already there, doon sa eksena na kasama ko siya, nasa boardroom meeting kami at you know, Paolo Avellino comes there with his star quality. Lahat sa set talaga parang, wow, so this is the new guy. So of course, ako up until now, I still have the respect and the starstruck quality kay Paolo. So it's an honor and a pleasure to be working with Paolo.
Ang konting reaction Pao na ano.
Tribute pala, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Nakakaiyak.
Gcash Gones.
Naalala ko yung eksena yun kasi sobrang intense rin ng eksena yun. But, you know, I'm very happy that we get to work with this cast. We've seen their performances on The Alibi Prime Cut and parang siguro isa sa mga tumatatak or isa sa tumatak sa akin yung performance ni Matthew Cabrera, Mighty Matt. So, ayun, makes me realize I still have a lot to learn.
Wow, grabe ang humble naman ni Pao.
Super naman talaga to si Paolo.
Super na talaga. Happy birthday, Paolo Avellino. Tao, ikaw naman. What's your role here?
I play the role of George Cabrera. Baka dito Cabrera ako eh. sa
Kaya
friend kasi,
napatingin sila sa'yo.
Kaya pala nag-react. Kaya pala may
hindi nyo alam. You have to watch it dito.
Okay.
Kasi baka Cabrera ako dito. I don't know. Hindi natin alam sa editing ng
Okay,
ginawa natin
okay.
dito. Pero sa ano, doon sa unang
There's a moment of
pinalabas.
silence.
Ay, no, parang bilang nagtinginan lahat eh.
But I'm Paolo's confidant here. Isa ako sa tumulong sa dalawa kay Pao at kay Kim na ma-solve kung ano yung nangyaring, you know,
Right.
for The Alibi, yung mismong The Alibi. So yeah,
And how's it working with Kim and Pao?
it's really nice. Gusto ko man sabihin na bago lang ako ngayon sa industriya, but
Weh.
I've worked with so many with most of the love teams here in ABS-CBN, and I must say it's the first time that I've worked with Kim Pao, and iba yung magic nila sa set. They balance each other, and they, you know, hindi ko yan nasabi sa inyo, but alam ni Kim, yung kasi tawa ako ng tawa pag kasi minsan lang dumalaw si Kim sa set namin ni Pao, and binabalanse nila yung mood kahit mabigat yung mga eksena. So it's really nice. Thank you for that wonderful, you know, work environment. Yeah, I'm just glad I was able to witness it and experience it. You know?
Wow, so you just revealed na bumibisita si Kim sa set ninyo, pero wala siyang eksena.
Daming sinabi ni MJ.
I didn't say that! Ikaw ang nagsabi nun.
Sabi ko
Tao.
kasi galing siyang unit 2.
Okay.
Pumunta siyang unit namin.
Ako nakikinig lang naman ako sa mga
Oo.
sagot niyo. Di ba?
Baka wala akong sinabing
Ayusin mo
gano'n.
to.
Ayusin mo, alibay mo.
Nasa Cebu lang kami.
Okay,
So,
okay,
nasa ano
okay.
lang kami, isang hotel.
Okay.
Tama na to.
Okay. Sophia, ikaw naman. What's your role here?
I'm playing the role of Claudia Cabrera.
Okay.
Asawa ni Vincent. I'm a mom. I have a daughter. And I super love Stella's character here. Super love na love ko talaga siya. Wala kaming conflict. Yeah, but I'm just very happy to be part of this project. Kasi growing up, napapanood ko sila on screen.
Grabe yung growing up.
Hindi totoo.
Sophia, dahan-dahan ng konti.
Hindi. They're such like inspirations to me. Like, yung the way they work, the way they process things, the way they what's this? Study their characters. Sobrang dedicated sila. And I started to realize na hindi basta-basta yung project na to. Nandito yung mga big stars, you know, so it's not really that easy. But nandyan sila to help me and of course the directors. There.
No, the good thing that
Support
yung
me.
sinabi mo, habang nagkasalita ka, Sofia, na-realize ko, direct yung age nila hindi nagkakalayo eh. Nilang lahat, no? your cast. And they're pretty, parang for me, Sam,
Yeah, that's
Send mo na
tama
lang.
naman eh, tama.
Send mo na lang,
Tama.
Sam.
With Angelina and Robbie, we're about the same age.
No,
Roughly.
huwag yung isama tong side na
Roughly.
to. Mga bagets dito kami. No, parang, direct nasasanay ako dati, pag may soap, parang it's a mix of, di ba, lahat. Parang all ranges. Pero ito parang it's, all ages are close, direct, di ba? What can you say about the casting?
Iba rin kasi yung pag-approach nila dun sa character. May mga intense scenes na talagang nandun sila sa character nila. They really dug deep na kunin yung character na yun.
Oo.
At nakukuha naman nila talaga.
Galing.
May mga approaches sila yung pag sobrang intense. Paolo was quiet from morning, ganyan. Kasi pinaghahandaan yung si Kim, lagi siyang may notes. May notepad siya para alam niya yung continuity ng characters niya.
Really?
So yun yung magaling, parang alam niya kung saan pupunta.
Okay.
Ay, direct, hindi mo na ako iyak dito. Okay. Mako-question, ako ba?
May Bible.
Yun na. May Bible siya.
Okay, pag-usapan natin yung Bible na yan mamaya. Let's go to Sam first.
Yes, hi.
Your role?
I play the role of Walter Cunanan. Na pakabait din na na empleyado ng Cabrera Group of Companies. Kahit medyo dramatic yung childhood niya, he's very smart, he's very cunning. He naging protege ni Arthur, played by of course si Sir John.
Right.
Yes, he's very smart, cunning, patient, and revengeful.
Oh.
Yes.
Medyo nahihilig ka na sa mga ganyang characters, yung mga dark characters.
Hindi sa mahilig, pero
Nababagay sa'yo? Ba't ka natawa, Sophia? It's just a character.
gusto mo sabihin sa akin, ha?
Kaya nga.
Ano? Bakit? No, I mean, si Derek Roel, he also said na parang yung mga gray or contributed characters, mas nagsashine ka.
Right.
And this is a great character. There's a reason why, yung lahat ng ginawa niya, there's a reason why, of course.
Right.
And yeah, it was a challenging role, but it was a fun, challenging role. And medyo, gray, darker character.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Okay, nabanggit na ni Direct Jojo yung Bible ni Kim and then the way Paolo prepares for the scene. Your roles sa series na to, and talk about yung sinabi ni Direct Jojo how you prepare. Paolo, we begin with you. You play the role of?
I play the role of Vincent Cabrera, nakakatandang kapatid ni Edward Cabrera at mas batang kapatid ni Mighty Matthew Cabrera.
So middle child?
Yeah, middle child. Ako ang namamahala ng press company namin. So journalist ako dito, pero nasangkot ako sa mga maraming bagay at maraming sikreto. At yun, doon ko hinahanap yung katotohanan along the way.
And the way you prepare for the scene, nabanggit ni Direct Jojo na parang pag may intense scene ng araw na yun, direct, no? Parang tahimik si Paolo.
Hindi naman, just setting the right mood.
Energy, no?
Yeah, mood and energy for the scenes. And actually, kaya ako tahimik kasi pinapaikot-ikot ko yung lines sa isip ko kung paano ko, para nakakaya rin kasi sa veteran actors kung, di ba, nagka-cut or na puputol dahil nagkakamali.
As much as possible ba, you want to achieve a take one?
Yes, pero syempre, nowadays, it's like, they take several angles.
That's right. Direct, take one ba? Halos lahat ng mga actors mo?
Usually pag heavy scenes, more or less, unahin namin yung close-up. Para doon makuha ng first take.
That's right.
Good. Kung i-guide mo for second take and third take.
Pero ganun si Kim sa si Pao, they achieve it as much as possible.
As much as possible, lahat ng mga actors na naanuhan ko,
Nice.
nabibigay nila ng first take.
Nice. Kim, your role here.
Ay, ako dito si Stella Morales, aka Alegria sa Gabi. So, isa akong...
Sino namili ng name na Alegria?
I think sila, mga writers.
Mga writers. Okay.
It means joy.
Yes.
Ah.
Give joy at night.
Ang tawag mo sa
Nag-give joy ka naman talaga.
Yes,
Oo.
Alegria. Isa siyang star dancer sa isang bar. And meron din siyang mga problema na dinadala, but at the same time, siya ang alibay ni Vincent sa lahat ng mga pinagdadaanan nila sa kumpanya nila.
Talk to us about the notepad. You have a notepad.
Notebook.
Notebook, okay.
Notebook siya. Lagi ko siyang every project, meron talaga akong notebook for my emotional continuity. Kasi
Okay.
minsan hindi ko na control yung emotions ko. Parang it's all the same. So para lagyan ko ng level 1 cry, level 4 happy, level 3 sadness, ganun
May-
na. Level 10 explosive na yun. So super cry na with matching sigaw na.
Nakita mo na yun, Pao? Yung notebook niya?
Nakita.
What can you say sa ganong style ni Kim just to make sure na hindi niya nakakalimutan yung continuity niya?
Ako, I think more local actors should practice it.
Kanino ba natutunan yun?
Wala, ako lang, sinusulat ko lang. Kasi nahiya na ako sa mga eksena ko pag ulit-ulit.
Right.
So, ikaw, as actor yourself, dapat alam mo din kung paano mo, saan mo ibibigay yung dapat. Para
Right.
hindi ka lang nakadepende sa director or sa ibang artista. Dapat aware ka rin sa sarili mong performance.
Galing!
Actually, siya at saka si Jody Santa Maria nakitaan ko ng pad na ganyan.
Talaga?
Yes.
And it's good, direct, from director's point of
Pero may
view,
guidance
no?
kasi.
Oo. Pero minsan nagugulat ka ba na parang, ay, alam ni Kim yung ano?
Oh, kailangan mo talaga alam na alam mo yung script mo.
Oo.
Kung saan pupunta.
Kasi baka kanina reaction mo parang feeling mo ikaw pa yung
Tsaka
mali.
every question kasi sa mga actors parang magtatanong at tatanong sila. You should know by heart yung story.
Alright. Now that they've shared yung kanilang mga characters, let's begin the Q&A from our friends from the press mula kay Richard Paglikawan ng Lionheart TV for Paolo and Kim. If audiences think they already know the plot, how will the alibi in Free TV surprise them? And if you could give one warning to viewers before watching the alibi, what would it be? So let's begin with the first question. Paano ba masosurpresa ang audience dito sa Free TV version ng The Alibi?
Para sa akin, may main plot talaga na sinusundan na more or less, may idea na yung mga nakanood nung Prime Cut. Pero dito, ang daming subplots na kapag pinanood nyo yung siguro Prime, parang kung question nyo, ano nangyari dito? Or ba't hindi nasagot? Or bakit na-skip? Or bakit hindi nabigyan ng importansya? Dito parang everything's fleshed out. It's juicier. And may mga bago na may mga iba kaming shoot dito na iba sa mga pinalabas. So siguro that's one thing that would make the audience excited.
Kasi yung sa Prime, Direct, and Pau, it's too tight. Ilang episodes yon? That's 14 episodes in 7 weeks. So dito, mas medyo himay. Tama yung sabi ni Paolo,
May
subplots.
konting hinga and explanation kung saan nanggaling yung mga eksena.
Will you also concentrate on the romance, on the love, dito sa The Alibi?
Yes, meron.
Okay. Kim, paano kayo masosurpresa dito sa The Alibi?
Alam mo, habang pinapalabas yung The Alibi, ngayon ko lang nalaman kung saan ginagamit ang losartan.
Losartan is for high blood, di ba?
Babasa ko
High
na
blood.
lagi sa Twitter. Sabi nila, ano ba, inom na naman kami losartan kasi na high blood na sila, na-atake na sila, sino pa talaga pumatay, sino
Okay.
yung ano. So stress na daw sila, pati yung sa grocery, sa mall. Kim, losartan na naman ako. Ganyan. So every Friday daw sila umiinom nun. Ano ba yun? Sabi ko na lang sa kanila. Yun pala yun. So ibig sabihin, dito sa TV version, mas madami pa nun. So prepare themselves.
So yun na ba ang warning mo sa viewers?
Kasi marami pa kaming sikretong hindi binuksan sa Prime Video. So this time, mas marami pa. Para kaming surprise egg. Yung pag binuksan mo yung isa, meron pang another. Yung ang daming nangyayari. So mas marami pang mangyayari dito sa TV version.
Maganda yung second question niya. It's also for the two of you. Both of you were known for intense acting. Did this project push you further emotionally or psychologically?
I would say it did. Per project, syempre iba-ibang situations, iba-ibang characters, kahit pa paano yung play namin. And this time, I got to play a journalist and parang...
Did you shadow somebody or...
Not not really shadow dahil syempre sa pagkakasulat rin ng script medyo yung situations iba eh. Pero coming from like a family who owns like the company and everything, parang medyo mapapaisip ka talaga ng, oh nga, no, parang these things are possible. Parang posibleng mangyari sa totoong buhay kung hindi man nangyayari.
Kimmy, were you pushed
Ako
emotionally?
naman, isa to sa pinaka-challenging na project na nagawa ko. Kaya, yung notebook to talaga ay very, sa akin, very holy. Kasi parang isa to sa pinaka-mahirap na project. And very fulfilling din na nagawa ko siya. Kasi this is very far from my comfort zone na usual na ginagawa.
Which is maganda kasi yun naman talaga ang gusto natin as an actor, bago ng bago, upgrade ng upgrade.
Yes.
Diba?
Sabi nga nila, di ba, yung comfort, yun yung pumipigil ng growth mo.
That's right.
So, dapat iwasan mo yung
That's right.
comfort.
May nire-recall akong quote na
Ako din,
mamaya
pero wala na.
Oo, nawala na sa isip ko. Okay, next question is from Jeffrey Garcia. For Sophia, on a scale of 1 to 10, gaano kasakit ang mga sabunutan scenes nyo ni Kim Chu?
Hindi naman po masakit.
Super sakit lang.
Naalalayan naman po kami habang nag-shoot. So, I was just nervous na baka ako yung mas makasakit. But okay naman. It was good. It was good. So, baka mga 5 lang po.
Ilang take yun? Yung mga ganong eksena?
Ano po?
Nag-react dito.
Bakit? Ano yan, Samuel?
Bakit?
Swerte mo.
Sa kanya kasi masakit.
Iba yung yung experience ko.
Ano ba mga scenes na kinuha naman na iba yung experience mo?
I think, naging viral yung eksena namin ni Kim sa
Sa
Prime, yes. And it was a great scene, but I think sa lahat ng mga eksena ko na may sampal, nasa top 5 siya. Maybe sa top 3 talaga si Kim. But it was a great scene, and I told her, yun ang gusto ko eh. Gusto ko yung totoo.
Paano?
Kung talaga
mo?
yung sampal, gusto ko yung totoo. Kasi doon ang eksena, gusto ko yung totoong, ang lakas ng sampal. Gusto ko yung totoo. Ayaw ko na yung peke. Oh, yes.
How did you react to that nung sinabi niya na...
Uy, may backstory kasi yun.
Okay, go. Kwento.
Sa backstory din, what?
Kwento.
Doon sa pinto.
Yung sa pinto.
Go, Kimmy.
Di ba kasi
I
yun?
felt I'm so sorry again. Doon
So,
sa eksena,
nagkasakitan kami ni Sam talaga ng severe.
Siyempre hindi ko naman sinadya. It was a scene na parang pinapalabas ko siya sa pinto. So, na-stuck yung pinto. So, tinutulok ko siya sa palabas ng pinto. Na-stuck yung pinto. Pero tinulok ko pa rin siya, natamaan siya sa, dun sa likod. Na may, dun sa, yes, ang lakas. So, we had to stop taping kasi it was super sakit sa kanya.
Okay.
And it was right where the lapel was on her back also. So, parang diretso na sa...
Okay.
It was, on her tailbone. Yeah, on your tailbone. Yes, on your
So,
tailbone. It was
lagi
super sakit.
So lagi kang nakakasakit ng hindi mo sinasadya. Ganun.
Wala, super naman.
Huy!
Wala, super naman talaga.
Anyways,
Wala, super naman talaga ni Paolo Abilino talaga.
let's go back to our kwento.
Mga one-liners
happened. And then
Tayo na si Samo.
And then you...
Kaya sa may solo interview ka mamaya.
Meron naman, I'm sure. But anyways, so the scene after that was yung sampalan na
Sa gumante.
I don't think sinadya. I really wanted that. Pero nagulat ako sa sobrang lakas ng sampal niya.
Kaliwa kanan.
I think po, I don't know. Parehas
May backstory
Yung
kasi
sampal, malakas talaga eh. But it was a good scene. It came out nice. I was a bit surprised lang na ang lakas. Nadadala sa eksena. That's how it's supposed to be. I want that.
Hindi
I
man
like that.
namula, namaga.
I don't... Baka
Namula.
konti, yes. But I like that.
Nadala din
Yun
ako.
yung gusto ko eh. Not in real life naman eh. But I want to feel like I'm in the scene. Yun ang gusto ko.
Okay.
Ayoko na yung peke na sampal. Gusto kong totohanin, yung totoong sampal.
Para nasasaktan ka.
No, not exactly. But I want to feel like I'm in the scene.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay. Bigyan na ng losartan to.
Anyways, yes, it was a good scene. End of story. Thank you very much. Salamat po. Okay na.
Your side of the
Hindi,
story.
akin kasi, yung notebook ko, sinundan ko lang. Siya kasi yung nagpakulong sa akin.
Nasa ang level of anger sa notebook.
Yeah, level 100 yun with 5 stars pa yun. So yun na yung pinakarurok talaga ng character ko. Kasi kakalaya ko lang, pinalabas na pa ito sa Prime, kakalaya ko lang, hinanap ko siya. So yun, so meron siyang pinanggalingan, but at the same time, nanggaling din sa Nara na pintuan na tumama sa...
So parang pasabog ka na talaga. Galit
Yes,
na galit
ikaw
ka.
talaga
I'm
sabihin
sorry
mo,
again.
ang sakit talaga nun. De, pero binigyan niya ako ng shaker, pang protein
Yeah,
shake,
it's
di ba?
a portable.
Para saan yun?
Sorry,
I
Kim.
felt so bad.
sorry,
I really
Kim.
felt really bad. I was
We're
like, I need to,
suffering.
kailangan bumawi.
Oo, I'm
I
sorry.
super nakonsensya
Kim.
talaga ako.
Okay. Dapat pala sa kanya yung question, Sophia, eh, no?
Hindi dapat sa akin.
Oo. Sino pa bang may ganong eksena dito sa inyo? Na ganon din, intense? Because I'm sure this is packed with intense scenes tong The Alibi. Sa new ones, sa mga younger ones. Kimmy.
May scene akong inapakan yung ulo ko ni Ate Kim. Naka-heels
Uy!
siya, yes. Pero okay lang naman. Okay
Bakit?
lang.
Palaban kasi si Stella dito. It's far from Kim Chu herself.
Okay.
So, natapakan siya kasi kinuha niya yung
Make-up mo.
Make-up, gano'n.
Ah.
Palaban siya talaga na tao. So,
Okay.
bawal siya tibagin.
So inapakan mo sa mukha.
Yes.
Ang bumangga, giba.
Ay, wow! Sino ba? Angelina, meron bang intense scenes here?
Ate Kim na physically, wala naman.
Hindi naman, emotionally intense.
Emotionally,
Yung first take, yung nahilo ka.
Oh my God, yeah, that was emotionally. Yung pinakaunang scene ko, as
Ever.
Catherine, ever, sa serye. Oh my God. Intense siya physically and emotionally kasi ang init. Tapos,
Hindi siya confrontational na tao.
Okay.
Hindi ako confrontational.
And the
May
scene
mga-
was confrontation.
Yeah,
Okay.
very confrontational. May mga moments din ako na, when it's confrontational, the audio guy goes up to me and asks me, Angelina, are you okay? Kasi yung heart mo,
Lapel niya gumagano.
Oh.
but this scene with Ate Kim, yung pinakaunang scene, I almost fainted from how confrontational it is. It's stressful.
Aware ka nun, Kim, na parang medyo
Nakita ko siya.
nagka-hyperventilate siya, gano'n?
Oo, tapos sabi ko, upo ka muna, sabi ko, pwedeng tubig muna. Kasi intense. First day pa lang, first day.
yun
Sinabak
yung-
agad sa ganung
okay
ano.
na. But as soon as time went by, I think I got used to it naman.
Wow.
Galing na siya, super.
Okay.
With the help of Ate Kim, of course.
Robbie, ikaw, meron ka bang intense scene with your brothers?
Hindi siguro sa mga kapatid ko.
Okay.
Pero nagkaroon na rin ako ng intense scene sa tatay namin dito sa John Arcee.
Okay.
So, I guess ang isang aspeto sa kwento ng The Alibi na pwedeng asahan ng mga audience natin is pagdating sa mga conflict with friends and family, this is the story to watch.
Alright. Sophia, go ahead.
Got to share, kay Miss Shajo Padilla pala ako tumansik. Nasampal niya ako isang beses.
Ah, talaga?
Pero I was like feeling so blessed while nasampal ako. Pero tumansik ako isang beses.
Direct pag ganung mga eksena ba, do you choreograph, do you rehearse? Paano yung pag-preparation for that?
Meron namang blocking, pero as much as possible, dapat as real as possible din yung gagawin. Kasi may mga actors talaga na gusto yung totoo. Halata mo kasi pag fake kasi merong nawi-wait mo, yung nauuna yung yung na-anticipate.
Naabangan, na-anticipate, oo nga. Kaya mas maganda yung bitaw, napaka-natural.
Yes, yes.
Nice. Okay. Our next set of questions magagaling kay Miss France sa Horda. For Kim. Hi Kim, you played your role in the series so well. How has this show changed your perspective pagdating sa mga tinatawag nating, can I say the word? It's a P word. Or those na nagbebenta ng katawan for a living. So did you change your perspective? Dancer, yung mga star dancer, yung mga ganyan.
Actually, yung perspective ko dyan is ganun kahirap ang bansa natin. Uabot ka talaga sa ganung naaabot ka sa ganung punto para makahanap ng trabaho. Kasi hindi lahat education mahirap sa bansang Pilipinas. Hindi lahat nakakapagtapos ng pag-aaral. Yung trabaho, para makakuha ka ng marangal na trabaho, kailangan at least high school graduate ka. So, ganun kahirap yung bansa natin, which mirrors na may mga babae na yun yung trabaho na lang nila. Kasi hindi naman sila nakapag-aral dahil sa sobrang baba ng ekonomiya, ganyan. In order for you to live and to feed your family, in order for you to eat kahit once sa isang araw, aabot ka talaga sa punto ng ganun. But sana, habang ginagawa ko siya, sana katulad ni Stella, nagbago siya na hindi naman siya laging ganun. Kaya sana, as years pass by, umangat na yung Pilipino. Hindi lang sila, kundi lahat tayo. Para wala nang ganun.
So, ang sinasabi mo, Kim, is parang your character mirrors yung mga ilang pinagdaanan ng ilang Pilipino sa atin na parang they're pushed against the wall to
Yes.
do these things. Kasi nga, hirap sa buhay.
Yes,
Diba?
ganun talaga. Dalawang side naman ng mga Pilipino eh. Mayaman, may sobrang hirap. So,
Right.
yes.
Thank you, Kim. Mula kay John Bueno, for Robbie Jaworski, is this your first series? Can you tell us your experience working with Kim Pao, and do you feel more confident now on camera, or do you still get nervous or jitters?
Yes, this is my first teleserye or experience as an actor. Ang experience ko naman working with Kuya Pao and Ate Kim is very friendly, very fun. Kapag walang eksena or off the set, light ang trabaho, madali silang kausapin o pwede ko silang lapitan at humingi ng advice for actors' notes. And as for nerves and jitters, I think that with more experience, hindi pa rin nawawala lagi yung pagiging nervyoso. Pero yung proseso mo bilang isang aktor para, I guess, to overcome the nervousness is built upon. And I hope to have more experiences in the future.
Yeah, you're just getting started, di ba? Pero you're in good company sa first project mo,
Yes, of
di ba?
course.
The Alibi.
Of course, 100%.
From Hannah Mallorca of Inquirer.net for Direct Jojo. Ano po ang mga scenes na dapat abangan ng publiko sa The Alibi, ang buong katotohanan? I think she's referring to yung nasimulan ni Paolo kanina na eksena na parang may mga scenes na hindi masyadong nakita. Go ahead, Direct.
Maraming scenes kasi na hindi pa na-explain kung bakit na na-air sa Prime. So dito ma-explain lahat kung saan ang galing yung mga eksena. Plus mga big scenes na, well, syempre yung mga ibang eksena na hindi pa na sobrang tight kasi ng edited material ng Prime. So dito, for almost ilang weeks na shoot, makikita dito at ma-explain lahat.
Saka nasabi ni Pao, may mga na-shoot daw kayo na hindi napalabas sa...
Hindi pa napalabas, yes.
Oo,
yes.
so dito mapapanood.
Tsaka yung explanation kung bakit nagawa yan.
Alright. From Kate Nuesca of Pulp Magazine for Paolo. In this show, Paolo's character lives in a world where no one can be trusted. How did you prepare for that feeling of being a hunter, looking for the truth, while also being hunted? Someone who is in danger. Ganda.
I think one thing during the time we were shooting The Alibi, a lot of things were happening in the Philippines as well. And parang we were hungry for the truth, di ba? Parang we were out for blood. We were out for answers, parang ganun. So I think parang that was one of my inspirations. And aside from that, it's just parang innate curiosity. Parang when you're curious about well, I'm a very curious person. Kapag may hindi ako alam, nire-research ko lahat dahil gusto ko kompletong detalye. Or kung nagbabasa ka ng libro, may madaanan kang isang salitang hindi mo alam, hindi ko pwedeng ituloy dahil hindi ko alam yung ibig sabihin ng salitang yan. And it's the same thing, I think, that I applied in this role. When you're constantly searching for answers, not just about yourself, but for everything around you. Parang hindi ka mapakali dahil hindi mo alam yung katotohanan. And I think it's the same thing with other journalists.
No, ang ganda na sinabi mo kasi kanina, kinukwento ni Kim how yung role niya mirrors the Daily Filipino. There was lives of some of the Daily Filipinos. Ikaw din ganun. I mean, you mirror what should be the attitude of a Filipino to search for truth. Di ba? Agree? Okay. for Kim this time. Kim is known for being the chinita princess of rom-coms that are usually very honest and pure, while her character in The Alibi seems to navigate a lot of moral gray areas. How did you prepare for the psychological weight of playing this kind of character? Grabe naman ay tanong na
Oo
ito.
nga
Diyos ko
eh.
naman, pang ano naman talaga.
Hello everybody, I'm Kimberly Chu from Cebu City. Hindi, charot lang. Yun yung kagandahan ng pagiging isang actor. Kasi naiikutan namin yung iba't ibang mundo ng lahat ng tao. So, masaya din na mag-tackle ng mga ganong roles. Kasi, ayun nga, for growth, for hindi ka lang naka-remain sa comfort zone mo.
Pero pag binigyan ka ba na kunwari yung kay Stella, parang do you like look for pegs? Sino maganda dito?
Nanonood talaga ako ng mga films or
Oo.
yung mga tao, oo.
May immersion ba sila direct minsan?
Minsan yung
Merong, pag alam naman yung character, siya na yung nag-search for that certain character.
Pero may time ba na parang let's look for a case study, parang magkwento lang, gusto ko lang marinig yung kwento, parang may ganun ba kayo?
Meron naman pag minsan.
Alright. Okay, this is our last question. This is just part 1 of our Q&A. So, from Trisha Matias of Metro.Style, for Sophia, what's your favorite memory to look back on from filming? Actually, gawin na natin sa lahat. What's your favorite memory while filming? In Cebu? Tama? Is it 100% in Cebu? Hindi naman. Majority lang.
80%.
Okay. So, what's your favorite memory? Isa-isa natin. Kimi, yung inapakan ka sa mukha?
Yes,
Okay.
yun siguro. And the rest of the, maybe on the choreography side as well, working with Ate Kim personally with her. And I've known her for a long time now, for a year maybe in Showtime, but now mas naging close siguro kami. And also seeing everyone here who are actresses and actors, kasi first time ko talaga, so hello, parang ganun ako. Ano bang gagawin dito? So, for the lang ako, observe. Tapos, I try to mirror what they do or like, I learn from them. And I ask questions as well, but mostly it's working with them closely. So, yeah. Wow, English. Oh.
Yeah, bring that with
So,
you, diba,
yeah.
for your next project.
Yes, sana
Yeah.
nga. Yes, hello.
PJ, ikaw naman. Favorite memory?
Memory? Ano ba? Marami the bonding itself. Kasi parang minsan nga pag-isip ko, excited na ako, magka-taping na kami. Chikahan na kami ni Kim.
Nagtrabaho ba kayong dalawa? O?
Actually, parang hindi. More on chika.
Or chika lang?
Marami na kami na chismis, na shopping. Shopping. Ayan.
Ikaw lang sa
Kaya ako lang pala
shopping.
yung shopping. Yun ang kinakasaya ko pag day off eh. May SNR ako eh.
Nag-plug ka pa, PJ, ah. Okay.
Mag-grocery ako.
Nice.
Pero masaya naman kasi doon din ako nag-birthday. Sinurprise nila ako. Nakala ko kasi papagalitan ako. Sabi ko, parang okay naman yung eksena. Ano akong ginawa? Parang tinatalakan ako ng Direct Jojo. Sabi ko,
Is a prank.
bakit?
Is a prank pala.
Yung pala may cake
Happy
sila yun.
birthday.
Happy
Thank you
birthday,
so
PJ.
much.
That's a good memory.
Yes.
Diba? Angelina, ikaw, aside from sa first taping day mo na,
Well, as my first serye, I think yung entire experience has been very memorable. Maybe my favorite taping day or taping days, my favorite moments would be when we filmed sa Temple of Leia. I feel like I really love that location and the scene and the part of the story as well. Just filming everything there.
ganda. Thanks, Angelina. Robbie, favorite memory?
Siguro dalawa yung favorite memories ko or two memories or experiences na I know I will never forget. Yung isa siguro, I'm sure naalala niyo itong lahat kung andun kayo noong lock-in na yun. Pero lumindol habang nagtitaping
Oh,
kami.
yes!
Yeah, so that was a little scary. But it was cool that we were all together, I guess. And thankfully lahat kami we were safe.
Right.
No one in the cast or sa prod team. Wala naman sa amin nasaktan.
Right.
And then, I guess the second thing would be, as binanggit nga ni Angelina, it's our first experience.
Core memory to
Yeah, but,
diba?
I guess what I will never forget and take home is how there's a true and major passion for storytelling that not just Dreamscapes or Star Magic had, but each and every member of prod, cameramen, APs, assistant directors, to the cast. I think that that congregation of people coming together for one goal. I saw a lot of beauty in it. And I'll never forget that for sure.
That's a good memory, di ba? Tao, ikaw naman, your favorite memory filming The Alibi?
In connected to sinabi ni Rob, kasi yeah, it was a very unfortunate event yung Lumindol, but nagkaroon kasi kami ng town hall meeting after that. So, nung nagsama-sama kami sa isang lugar, we were able to catch up. Kasi parang bihira kami nagkakasama lahat.
Totoo?
Yeah, kasi may Unit 1, Unit 2.
Okay, gets.
So, usually kasama ko si Pao kasi nandun kami sa corporate, nandun kami sa mundo ni Pao, and iba yung mundo ni Kim. So, nung nagkaroon kami ng time na mag-catch up kung ano nangyayari sa lock-in namin. So, I think that was really, something. It got us closer. Because all the directors were there, then everyone actually, lahat ng production staff. So, I think that's one memory that that happened nung lock-in namin sa Cebu. That was very special. And, yeah, I hope working with Kim Pao, it's really nice. It's really nice, and I can't wait. I know I'll be working with them again. So yeah, even with the rest of the ensemble cast, it's really good.
All right, thanks, Tao. Raph.
Yeah, well, aside from Lumindol, and aside from finally, after all these years, finally sharing a frame on TV with Sam Milby. Kasi napagkakamalan ako lagi na, ikaw ba si Sam Milby? Minsan no. Ganun eh. So finally, nagsama kami ni Sam sa television para malaman ng tao na magkaiba kaming tao.
Well, how do you react? How do you react pag sinasabi
Wala,
na?
I told Sam, finally bro, after all these years, we've been talking naman off screen and everything. We've been chilling out sa ASAP, and then finally ngayon, we're finally throwing lines to each other sa isang teleserye.
I'm so touched, bro. Thank you.
So, yeah, but this is not about you, bro. It's about the next point. Aside from that.
Sorry. Okay. But thank you lang.
Yeah,
thank
so
you lang.
super awesome experience. And yung pinaka-main memorable talaga, aside yung kasam, is yung countless times na binabatukan ako ni John Arcilla sa mga eksena.
Oh.
Hindi siya masyado pinalabas sa Prime, pero
Dito.
sa Play TV, I'm sure makikita nyo yung chemistry nung mag-ama na yan na nakakabaliw.
Okay.
Seriously, as an actor. Kasi I love my dad. I grew up very disciplined because of him. And then seeing sort of flashbacks sa kung paano ako pinalaki ng tatay ko was very, I would say memorable, but the real world is traumatizing.
We'll watch out for that. We'll watch out for that. Sophia, ikaw naman.
Ako naman, aside from, I always feel excited to go to work. Kasi ang babait ng mga kasama ko at mga artista na nakasama ko. Siguro yung pinaka-favorite ko is yung meron kaming eksena ni Kim sa Temple of Leia. Tinape yun ng 3 hours. And she has been super patient with me. Parang never pa ako naka-experience ever ng ganun ka down to earth na she really was there supporting me. Nahihiya ako sa kanya. Nahihiya ako sa kanya kasi parang nawala lahat ng experience ko. Parang it humbles you talaga. And then she's there to parang nahihiya ako sa kanya. Parang deserve ko ba tong role na to? Parang gano'n. But she was there.
Alam mo, from the cast members na, Sheil, ba't umiiyak ka? Hindi ka naman cast.
Akala niya siya si Stella.
Okay, siya pala yun, oo. Hindi, nakakatuwa lang kasi parang Pao and Kim, naririnig namin mismo from the cast members how you support them and, sa mga eksena ninyo. Thank you, Sophia, for sharing that. Sam, ikaw naman, your favorite part of filming? Hindi nahihirit si Paolo. Don't worry. Okay.
Kukunin ko na yung microphone.
Actually, the whole experience has been really fun. If you want to look at eksena mismo, I enjoyed the difficulty sa death scene ko. It was. Bakit? Ano gusto mong sabihin, bro? Sige,
I think you did really great, bro. Yun lang.
It was a difficult scene, and it was a lot of different scenes with different characters, and but I enjoyed it at the same time, and the support of the other cast and just the ensemble of us working together. It was fun. But mas lalo kong na-appreciate yung mga kasama ko sa cast. It's not my first time working with Paolo. And I super enjoyed working with him. I appreciate Kim more. And a background story, nung nagsushoot kami dun sa bahay niya, we were shooting in an area that's not as well off. But yung ginawa ni Kim, she's just giving out 1,000 pesos. She's giving so much money.
Kanino?
Sa mga tao na dun sa area, she was just giving out money to help the people in the area. And I just like, parang, grabe yung puso ni Kim. I just appreciated her more. I want to let people know, yun ang ginawa niya. I'm sure she doesn't want to share that, but nakita ko yung ginawa niya. She was giving out money to people na nangangailangan dun sa area. And I was such a nice thing na nakita ko na ginawa ni Kim. I thought it was a really nice thing that she did. So, mas lalo ko na-appreciate si Kim Chu because of nakita yung ginawa niya. And that's all. But in the whole cast, like, it was a great experience with si Direk Jojo and yung mga ibang directors. It was just a great experience. And I felt so blessed to be part of this project. It was a lot of fun.
It's a great memory para kay Sam eh. Kim! Sahod na kami lahat. Hindi, sumasahod kami, hindi pa ikaw. Sumasahod lang kami ng ganun. Care to comment lang doon sa shinare niya? I know it's very personal. I know, yeah, but Sam already shared it. Why did you have to do it?
Ano lang, hindi kasi siya sobrang ganda. Pero tsaka nakakaabala kasi kami sa lugar, which is hindi naman lahat ay nabibigyan ng bayad doon sa lugar na yun. Pero very pleasant lahat ng mga tao doon. Support talaga sila. Yung hindi mo nahihingin na tumahimik sila. Hindi mo nahihingin yung supporta nila. Pero parang it feels like home kasi mga Bisaya po na dito. So murag ka nang, it feels very close. Parang kapatid ko silang lahat. Uy, pasensya na kayo. Napupuyat sila, naaabala sila in their daily lives. Yet they support us and hindi sila nagagalit at naninigaw sa amin. So, in exchange, a little something.
It's a good heart. Kim has a good heart talaga. No?
Tsaka inutang ko kasi sa kanya, kaya alam niya, wala akong cash. May cash ka ba dyan? Kulang.
Tama?
Oo, utang mo na kasi kulang.
Binayaran na ako, yes.
Pero binayaran ko siya.
Inutang naman pala.
Pautang ng konti, wala akong cash masyado.
Thanks, Kimmy, for sharing that. Pao, your favorite memory filming this? I know there's a lot. Top of mind.
I think top of mind yung earthquake, but more than that, I think yung mga tumatatak sa akin, yung mga reaction ng mga staff and crew. Ang dami nangyari, parang nakita mo sila from being so fresh, hanggang nakikita mo yung pagod.
To fresh to?
Hanggang pagod. Tapos nakikita mo yung saya nila, minsan yung galit nila, yung inis nila sa akin. So, yun lang, yun yung parang ang kulay. Ang kulay lang ng buhay.
To turn your attention here sa ating screen, we're gonna be playing a scene that will surely shock everybody. You ready, Samuel? You're not ready?
Bakit si Sam lang tinanong mo?
Nakatingin sa akin eh. Okay, let's play this.
Oh, ito. Inumin mo muna to, ha? Okay ka lang ba? Kailangan mo ba kitang dalhin sa ospital? Sige pa.
Hindi, wag na. Okay lang ako.
Sige. Ano ba kasing pinainom ng Claudia na yan sa'yo? Sa susunod, huwag kang iinom na kahit na anong binigay niya, ha?
Sir.
Biglang dumating, binawi mo ang pagod.
Pagdali natin yung sipin.
Anong pumapasok sa isip niyo nung pinapanood niyo na yun? Gumaganon ka pa kanina parang...
Buti na putol.
Buti na putol. Oo, sabi ni Shields, yung longer version daw ay nasa free TV version of The Alibi.
Alam ko, edited out totally itong eksena to sa Prime. So,
Ah, talaga?
Isa yan sa mga
Hindi siya
eksena
nasama
makikita
doon.
nila.
Bakit?
Masyadong
Lots.
siksik-liglig,
Siksik.
umaapaw.
So yung kiss longer.
1 hour? Char.
Ay,
Joke lang.
Pero anong nagka-flashback habang nakita niyo yung scene na yun? Was that a hard scene to take?
Naalala ko lang ang layo ng location namin para i-shoot yun.
Okay.
Yung scene na yun. Tapos, mainit.
Uh-huh.
Mainit.
It was hot.
Yeah.
It is hot scene. Kim.
Hala, super. Huwag tanong na mga eksena na ganyan. Amazing.
Ano naging amazing?
Amazing yung...
Mahirap mag-i-rehearse yun, yung gano'n, yung... Sabi kasi ni Direk kanina, gusto niya organic. Di ba Direk, sabi mo kanina, maganda kung organic, hindi rehearsed.
Yeah, but that scene was directed by Derek Ona.
Ah!
Pero di ba meron yung lipstick? Yung BTS na lipstick?
Oo, napunta sa...
Yung napunta sa kanya yung lipstick.
Mukha akong clown. Kasi,
So, ibig sabihin, ganun ka-intense yung scene. Na lumipat na yung lipstick.
Yung buong Alibay, intense talaga siya. So, sabi sa amin, part na rin yun ng pagka-intense. So,
Hey, wait, so sobrang ganun nga yung intense yung scene, Kim, na lumipat na yung lipstick kay Pao.
Malamang.
Oo, di ba, Direk? I think so.
I think so. Okay, now, we're taking questions from our friends who are here. Okay, so let's begin. Mr. Aaron Domingo of The Alibi.
Yes, MJ, our first question will come from the intense and the fierce, ang ultra maldita na si Alex Brosas.
Alex! We can see you from here, Alex.
To Paolo Abilino and Kim Chiu.
Lagot!
Have you observed that your characters, you as Vincent Cabrera and you as Estela, are very strong because you both are empowered by one thing.
Which is?
Which is, you power up yourself with refusal. You refuse, as Vincent, you refuse to be under your father. And Kim Chiu, you refuse to be... What are you? My God! And you refuse, Kim Chiu, to be under the spaloric spell of your comrades. Tawag dito. That said, do you realize that there are only a few characters like you who can make refusal a sign of strength?
Your Honor, we begin with Attorney Paolo Abilino.
Thank you po, Sir Alex. I think parang minsan humuhugot rin tayo sa lakas ng pagtanggi natin. Dahil ayaw natin, either tinatapakan tayo or dahil tingin natin may mali. And parang all throughout our years as Filipinos, medyo ganun rin tayo. And parang siguro bilang aktor at bilang ang dami rin naming piniplay na ang daming mga moral dilemmas. Lalong-lalo na kay Vincent Cabrera na naging parte ng katiwalian pero tinatanggihan niya talagang totally makain dahil gusto niyang quick lang, gusto niyang i-take over para magawa yung tama. Pero yun nga yung questions eh. Kapag party ka na ng mali, maitatama mo pa ba yung mga nagawa mo dati? And parang para sa akin, parang isa yun siguro sa nilalabanan niya. Kung maitatama niya ba yung mga kamalian niya sa paggawa ng tama or ayun, kung maitatama niya yung mga kamalian niya sa paggawa ng tama.
Actually, that's the beauty of the writer. Ano niya yung yung ano na yun, internal struggle na yun ng character ni Vincent. Ikaw naman, Stella, you refuse to live a life like your comrades, like si Kimmy, di ba?
Yes, nagiging strong naman ang isang tao o nagiging matapang siya pag she knows her truth and she stands by her truth.
Tama.
And wala nang makakatapak ng dignidad mo nun kung nakatayo ka sa kung ano yung talagang pinaniniwalaan mo.
Alex, okay ka?
I have one question
Go
more.
ahead.
For the record, I would like to ask with some sense of urgency and immediacy the real score between Paolo and Kim Chiu.
Urgency,
Sa
ha?
ibang press con siguro yun.
100 yung score.
No press con will happen after this. So answer the question.
Sumagot si Paolo, sabi niya 100 daw ang score.
Ow! Thank you, Paolo. I thought Jericho was the only guy I knew who was brave enough to admit things. You are the second one.
I didn't admit anything, I just gave a score.
Narinig mo yung Alex, he
Nagbigay lang
didn't
po ako.
admit anything, he just gave a score, 100.
I'm not asking for a score. So he did not answer the question?
Kimmy, how will you answer that question ni Alex? With urgency daw.
Kaya nga para saan ba? Ikabubuti ba yan ang ekonomiya ng Pilipinas?
Oo, itong
Kung
magpapabago ng
maikabubuti sa ekonomiya
bagong
ng...
presidente sa 2028.
Eto na lang.
Ikaw ba?
Hindi ako.
Oh my God!
Eto na lang, ako magtatanong. Kimmy, kanino galing yung bulaklak na pinost mo nung Valentine's Day?
Ala, super naman. Kanino daw galing Kimi? Di ba? Ikaw
Kim.
si Kimi.
Kanino galing?
Siyempre.
Kanino?
Sorry, charot. Siyempre, sa kanya. Sa kanya, kay Paul. Siyempre sa kanya.
Kay Pao. How sa'yo galing? Just to confirm?
Sa akin.
As yung post mo, Kim, sabi mo, ay, babae pala ako.
Ganun tama.
Yes, ang dami kasing mga babae naglalakad sa daan nung araw na yun.
Oh.
Siyempre nadadaanan ko lang, galing ako showtime. Dami naman mga naglalakad na nakahawak ng bulaklak. Itong mga to, super naman talaga sa pagka-long hair. Pag uwi ko ng bayan, hello, may flowers din pala ako. Girl pala ako. Ganon. Yan lang yun.
I know it's too personal to share, but how does it feel lang na parang somebody sending you a flower and it's Paolo pa, from Paolo pa?
Siyempre nakaka-girl talaga pag bigyan ka ng flowers on Valentine's. Kasi hindi naman yan sa gaano kalaki yung bulaklak, super dami, ganyan. It's the thought that counts. Na naalala ka, oy, thank you, salamat ah.
Pao, anything to add sa pagpapadala mo ng bulaklak kay Kim?
Wala naman, masaya ako na masaya ako. Gusto mo ba i-share yung letters ako?
Kimmy, can you?
Yes, the letter goes like this. Kumanta pala.
Nilabas no? Eto na, babasahin ko na sa iyo.
Okay na yun.
So ano lang reaction mo na masaya siya na masaya ka?
Happy din ako na napapahappy niya ako. Mas makasarili pa na.
So would you say, Kim, that you already found happiness?
Super naman you already found happiness, but we have to be happy every day. Kasi di ba hindi natin alam kung anong mangyayari sa atin bukas or sa susunod na taon. So kung ano man ang nagpapasaya sa'yo ngayong taon, i-cherish mo na.
Yan. Hindi ko na dadagdagan baka... Oh. Thank you, Alex. Next, Aaron. Sino magtatanong?
Yes, Alan, ito ang parating curious. Wala iba kundi si Alan Sangkon of Stars Photography.
Alan, ha? Charing.
Hello. Hello, Kim and everyone. Congratulations. Mapapanood na yung Alibay sa
Yay, thank
Pretty.
you.
Hindi. Tanong ko lang kasi parang kasi lagi sinasabi curious lang ako. Curious talaga ako, di ba? Behind the scene nung pinakita kanina, yung lipstick, viral yun di ba? How was that scene? Parang hindi ba sinasadya yun na na-transfer yung lipstick mo dun sa sa labi ni Paolo? Or parang Siyempre, hindi ko pwedeng tanong anong lasa nung nung lipstick ni Kim. Pero hindi yan.
Nakakaloka yung lasa.
Hindi. How was the scene? How was the scene? How do you prepare for that?
Yung preparation parang bigla lang din. Pero naalala ko lang yung scene na yun. After ng scene, nagtatawanan lahat ng tao. Tapos hindi ko alam kung bakit. Kasi yun pala, mukha na pala akong clown.
That's why you said clown. Okay. Alan.
Si Kim naman.
Kimi.
Ako, hindi siguro smudge-proof yung lipstick na ginamit ng makeup artist. I-try ko sa'yo. Para malaman mo. Hindi na puro tanong.
Ay, doon mga training device ganda sa'yo.
Ay, sorry. Kasi natanong siya daw feeling para ma-feel niya.
Iba to si Kim na sumagot na.
Curious siya
I know. Okay. Alan.
Thank you. Yung second question ko for Sophia. Tanong ko lang, Sophia. Sabi mo nga, this is one of your challenging role dito sa na ginawa mong teleserye with Kim Pao, di ba? As a husband, as a wife ni Paolo dito, di ba? Gaano ka-challenging yung role mo dito? And yun nga, yung mga hindi malilimutang intense scenes ninyo ni Kim, aside dun sa sabunutan and sakitan yung dalawa.
As a wife, I was so nervous at first kasi first time ko po rin makakatrabaho si Paolo. And nung una kami nagkita, he was so serious. So parang hindi ko alam kung paano siya kakausapin. But he was very professional. Parang natatakot ako. Parang tama ba yung ginagawa ko? Or okay sa kanya yung acting? Or parang I asked him, okay ba yun, Pao? Okay ba yung ginawa ko? And he was very supportive. He was very professional also. Natulungan niya yung character ko as the time went by.
Okay, thank you. Congratulations everyone. Thank you.
Grabe yung bait ni Alan. Thank you, Alan. Saan ko nakakapanibago? Next.
And we have a question from the entertainment editor of the Philippine Star, Nathalie Tomada.
Naka-Valentine's outfit na.
Diba? MJ, follow up lang kasi yung meaning pala ng peony. Peony flowers yun, yung binigay ni...
Okay, nag-research. Okay, wait. What kind of flowers is it again? Peony?
Oh, favorite ni Kim. So it means
Roses
pala, it symbolizes healing and protection. Ganda.
Did you know that?
Well, ang sabi ko lang dun sa flower shop.
For healing and protection po.
Pink lang sa red.
Gagamot pala yung flower.
Tingin mong bulaklak for healing and protection.
Ayun. Pero yun na, Kim, do you feel protected by Paolo?
Ay, ang ganda naman ng super.
Isa ka palang armor, knight and shining. Wala, super. Okay naman, oo naman. Hindi, well, lahat naman, hindi ko naman protected ako. Parang, paano mo masasabing hindi ka protected pag minamanyak ka na siguro? Hindi siguro ganun. Kasi lahat naman ng taong nakakasalamuha ko ay may respeto sa akin. So, I feel protected if ganun.
You know what? Let me say something. I think where Natalie's coming from is, we haven't seen you this comfortable ng matagal.
Talaga?
Na parang you feel so safe when you're with Paolo.
Sikyo pa na siya. Hindi, sorry. Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko napapansin. Pero kung yun ang napapansin nyo.
Pakilan nyo na to, na project?
4.
See? Diba? If you don't feel safe with your ka-eksena, diba? You won't reach like 4 projects.
Siguro din kasi...
May ganun ba? May sense of security?
I think so. Tsaka may sense of growth when in terms to mga roles na ginagawa namin. And very thankful din kami sa ABS dahil binibigyan nila kami sa Dreamscape, binibigyan kami ng iba't ibang klase ng mga serye na which tackles different types of roles. And pagka-eksena ko si Pao, parang nag-grow ako din as an actor.
Ikaw, Pao, instinct mo na ba yun na to protect Kim? Not naman protect in like literal na way, but you know, have that safe space with Kim while working with you?
Of course. Parang, syempre, well, I've worked with Kim for so long and parang, as much as possible, you try to protect them, not just physically, pati, in terms of knowing, diba? The more you know kasi, the more you're protected for a lot of stuff. For example, siguro sige, wag na next.
Tuloy mo! Tuloy mo, pabuelo na kami. Tuloy mo yan, Paul. Like what?
For example, like online scams, diba? Parang if you're a bit knowledgeable about that thing, you share the knowledge.
Yeah.
And parang at the same time, she's protected because she's knowledgeable about online scams even more. Parang ganun.
But now that you've heard na yung flowers na binigay mo kind of symbolizes healing and protection, what's your reaction?
Nagustuhan mo ba?
Oo naman. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Gusto mo ba?
Pwede naman everyday.
Mulubi.
Kaya mo yan. Nats.
Last question lang. Kasi ito talaga yung question ng marami dito sa table.
With immediacy na naman yan, and urgency.
Ano lang, for Kim Pao again, how was the Valentine's Day for you?
Did you guys go out? No? Okay. Kalma lang. Tinanong ko lang naman. Just curious. Di ba? Did you guys go out? Taas eh. How did you spend Valentine's Day? Ayaw ko lang tanongin yung buong cast. Kayong dalawa na lang.
Para masama sila. Ako, nanood ako ng Netflix. Yung Singles Inferno.
Bakit naman yun?
Nanood ako noon.
Okay.
Ako, wala, bahay lang din. May meeting lang nung tapos may inaaral lang ako para sa isang role. Yan lang.
Okay. Okay ka na, Nats? Okay.
MJ, we are down to our last question.
Oh.
And that killer question will come from the diva that we love, no other than Alwin Ignacio of Tribute.
Yes. For Kim and for Paolo, 4 projects together, where do you attribute the success of Kim Pao?
I think I really attribute it to the people supporting us. Because, parang Lin lang was supposed to be a one-time project. Pero sila yung nag-request na parang they wanted more, they wanted to see more. We did Secretary Kim, then they wanted a movie, and we gave them a feel-good movie, and now parang an intense teleserye. So, siguro hanggang nire-request na hanggang may gusto pang panoorin kami. We'd still do projects together. So it's for the fans and people who supporting us. So thank you Sam.
Kim, 4 projects together, where do you attribute the success of Kim Pao?
Ito naman is, hindi naman siya mag-work without the support na nakukuha namin ngayon. Ako kasi, 3 love teams na ako. So parang talaga, meron pa rin pala na nagsusupport sa amin ni Pao. And this time, in this day and age, ang bilis ng takbo ng bawat artista. And ang bilis magsawa ng mga tao. Pero sobra kaming nagugulat and at the same time, very thankful ni Pao na ganito yung effort and time and love na binibigay nila sa amin. Kaya gusto din namin ibalik sa kanila with giving them great projects also na iba-iba para iba-iba yung variations. Parang ganun. So very, very lucky in this lifetime na merong sumusuporta sa amin.
Okay, last question. 4 projects together, nandun na ba kayo sa point na parang nakakaumay na? Parang pahinga muna tayo?
Hindi naman po, hindi naman. Actually, may times na na parang not because nakakaumay, pero parang we feel overworked. So, parang hinga muna. But whenever I talk to Kim naman, parang ano pang pwede nating gawin after this, ito. Pwede pa pala to. Sige, baka pwede nating i-reserve yan in the future. So it's more of like finding kung ano pa nang pwede naming i-offer na hindi pa nila nakikita po sa amin.
Which totoo lang maganda yun, ha? Yung konting breather, di ba, Alwin? Para may miss factor. Kim, what's your reaction?
Ako, may mga ganun na parang kami magka-eksena lagi. Kaya maganda din na binigyan kami ng TFC na Kim Pao World Tour.
Yun!
Which is coming this next month, April. Basta i-announce din nila. So, meron kaming US and Canada tour. So, masaya din. At the same time, it's something different and mas personal to say thank you to all of them na rin.
Okay, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you, Alwin. As we wrap this up, let's talk about that na real quick before we ask messages from everybody. Kim Pao World Tour, your reaction when this was announced, Paolo, sa asa parang, meron? Parang meron eh. So, how did you feel na meron kayong ganito? Kim, we were just talking about this sa van when we were in Korea, di ba? Parang sabi ko kay Direk Lauren.
Maganda mag-tour.
Oo, di ba?
Yes, ano na siya, yung imaginary namin nangyayari na because of TFC. So, binigyan kami ng chance to meet our supporters sa US, sa Canada. So, excited kami.
Okay, may mga dates na tayo, Pao. Baka you can... may dates na! Okay. Mark your calendars, mga team, kapamilya, TFC, team abroad. Okay, let's go.
Okay, on April 24 will be at Redwood City. April 26, Anaheim.
And May 1 sa Edmonton and May 3 sa Toronto.
Alright! Mga kapamilya natin sa North America, it's Redwood City on the 24th. And then Anaheim in California on the 26th. And then May 1, Edmonton, and May 3 in Toronto. Wow!
Thank you. See you there.
Ayan, so exact venues and ticket details are coming out soon, so abangan nyo lang yan. See you soon, everyone.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna show something sa LEDs. Yeah, may mga surprise kami kayo. Parang yung flowers lang ni Pao. Okay, ready? Let's go! Let's show it. Oh, it's the poster of the Alibi! Grabe naman talaga! Ang ganda! Alright, thank you everybody for sharing your questions. And maraming salamat sa cast for being candid in answering, in making this press con fun. Let's have a group photo, please. In the middle. Sana nag-enjoy po lahat sa ating kwentuhan ngayong hapon. Okay, pictures tayo. Let's go. Compress everybody. Mamaya, we will have a special photo ni Sam and Rafael together. Para hindi na malito yung mga fans. Grabe, Direk Jojo! Alright, let's have Direk, thank you Direk. Let's have the cast. Mga ilang iterations lang. Ayan. Alright. We're good? Nakakuha na ng photo lahat? Request lang isang Kim and Pao. Ayan. Thank you to our cast. Maraming salamat. Thank you everybody. Thank you to our lovely cast members. You may proceed backstage. Umaapila pa. Okay, let's have Kim and Pao together. Okay, look at your left. Yeah, here. Yeah. Bagay na bagay naman talaga. On the other side, look at your right, please. Alright, Kim and Pao, let's invite everybody, please.
Yes, ayan, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga press na nandito. Maraming salamat sa time ninyo. Sa lahat ng mga nanood sa atin online. Thank you very, very much. The Alibi, ang buong katotohanan.
This March. This March, muntik ko nang masabi.
Na-shake na yung mga chicks nito si Shield eh. Ngayong March na po, kaya sana po abangan nyo po yun.
Muli salamat po sa lahat ng dumulong ngayong araw na to. Salamat po sa inyong oras. Sa lahat ng nanonood sa bahay. Abangan niyo po ang The Alibi. Sa mga nakanood na, may mga bago po kayong makikita.
At ikakagulat pa.
Pero alam mo, from the fans, maraming salamat for doing this. You always make the fans happy, entertained.
Aww, thank you.
Diba? With all your projects. At itong Alibi, ang bagong regalo ni Kim at saka ni Pao sa kanilang mga Kim Pao's Worldwide.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
Maraming
everybody
salamat.
sa lahat ng nanonood sa atin, sa Team Online. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Dreamscape.
Thank you. Happy Chinese, Happy Lunar Year.
Okay, Facho.
Thank you sa Tikoy.
Yes, I love it. Let's share Tikoy forever.
Thank you everybody.
Thank you.